Want to wish you a happy holiday. In my family, the Grinch holds a very special place, as it was a favorite of my eldest daughters from a very young age. Now, in the book How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which I've read about a million times to her, I've noticed some parallels to network security. I hope you enjoyed this little parody on how the Grinch stole business. Every IT admin down in IT-Ville liked their company a lot. But the Grinch, who lived just north of IT-Ville, did not. The Grinch hated their privacy, he wanted to steal. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right, may have been his heart was 2 sizes too small, but I think that the most likely reason of all was he wanted to make a fast buck. But whatever the reason, his heart were his shoes. He stood there on breach eve, hating the IT admin, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm, blinking lights below on their servers, for he knew every IT admin down in IT-Ville beneath was busy now supporting sales of mistletoe wreath. And they're installing their software, he snarled with a snare. Tomorrow's the breach, it's practically here. Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming. I must find some way to keep detection from coming, for tomorrow he knew. All the IT admin girls and boys will wake bright and early. They'll rush for their electronic toys. And then, on the noise, oh the noise, 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 noise. There's one thing they'll hate, all the noise, 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 noise. Then the IT admins, young and old, will sit down to work, and they'll work, and they'll work, and they'll work, 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 work. They'll work on IT programming and fancy cloud rollouts, which has something the Grinch likes to steal the most. And then, they'll do something he'd like least of all. Every IT madman down in IT-Ville, the tall and the small, would stand close together with pre-breach bells ringing. They'll stand hand in hand, and IT admins will start typing. They'd type and they'd type, and type, 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 type. And the most the Grinch thought of this IT admin pre-breach type, the more the Grinch thought, I must take this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I've put up with it now. I must make the breach happen, but how? Then he got an idea, an awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. I know just what to do, the Grinch laughed in his throat. I'll make a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. And he chuckled and clucked. What a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I've taken the identity of Saint Nick. All I need is some access. The Grinch looked around, but since access was scarce, there was none to be found. Did that stop the old Grinch? No, the Grinch simply said, if I can't find access, I'll make some instead. So he wrote an email about his dog Max, and he took some short code, and he embedded a file with Max wearing big horns. Then he loaded some malware and some old empty files on a ramshackle installer, and he hitched up the email about Max. Then the Grinch said, giddy up, and the email started down to the inboxes where the IT admins lay a snooze at their terminal. All their security alerts were dark. No one knew he was there. All the IT admins were all dreaming sweet dreams without care. When he came to the first little workstation, this is stop number 1, the old Grinchy Claus hissed as he climbed into local admin, empty bags in his fist. Then he slid past the security, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once, for a minute or two. Then he stuck his head out of the inbox flue, where the little user credentials hung all in a row. These credentials, he Grinch, are the first things to go. Then he slithered and slunk, with a smile most unpleasant, around the whole OS, and he took every present. Hashwords, hashes, credentials galore, encrypting drives, stealing files. There was so much to take, and he stuffed them in bags. Then the Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags, one by one, up the chimney. Then he slunk to the next system until he took IT's feast. He took domain access. He cleaned out their icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took every last IT hash. Then he stuffed all the data up the chimney with glee. Now, grinned the Grinch, I will stuff up the directory tree. It was quarter of dawn, all the IT admins still abed, all the IT admins still a snooze, when he packed up his payload, packed it up with their files, their passwords, their secrets, their snoof and their fuzzles, their tringlers and trappings. 10,000 feet up, upside of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it. Poo-poo to the IT admins, he was grinchily humming. They're finding out now that no business is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the IT admins down in IT-Ville will cry, boo-hoo. The question becomes, how can the Grinch be undone? It's a simple solution. It's done in 3 parts. You must think like a Grinch to stop his cold tricks. Here lies no rhyme, but 3 simple points. Prevent credential theft, stop lateral and vertical movement, limit privilege escalation and abuse. Here's to a happy holiday new year.